All right, everybody, welcome to a Tuesday Newsday. We're outside, we're out and about. I'm BJ, along with Hannah behind the camera. And we're on the mean streets of Hamilton, Missouri. That's where we're at. And wanted to show you a little bit. Of course, we're outside the J.C. Penney building, the Penney quilt shop. And then also, Hannah, I wanted to show off our new, we're getting fancy, folks. Look at our new fancy crosswalks that are going in. It's going to be super nice for people to get, across, and I think they're going to put some sort of fancy stamped brick. Oh, it's a high level situation. But let's go inside. We want to show you around a little bit. Tuesday Newsday, like I said, and actually this building. The reason we named it the Penney's Quilt Shop is because it was in 1924 opened up as the 500th J.C. Penney store in the nation. I think. Very cool. 500th? Yeah, this was the 500th store. Wow. And it's just kind of cool. He added, I think up by 1929, he had like 1,400 stores. Oh my gosh. He was a big deal, right? Big deal. He had it going. He was working. And J.C. Penney and Sam Walton of Walmart actually worked together for a short time. Oh, really? Yeah. Come on in. Let's go inside. All right. Here we are. We're inside the Penney's Quilt Shop. So in here, if you guys have never been to Hamilton or never been to the Penney's Quilt Shop, so this is like replenishables, things that kind of never go away for the most part. You know, it's going to be all your solids, all your, things with polka dots, and what else am I missing, Hannah? I know we've got our, we've got Minky in here. Mm-hmm. We've got, and this is just the start of like the whole road full of quilt shops. They're all connected. And it's crazy because when you go in and you're like, well, I just need to pick up some blue fabric. And you're like, well, there's only, 48 different shades of blue. Hey, man, sometimes that's not enough shades of blue. I know. It is crazy because people, you're like, and I didn't realize that until, I got into the quilting. It was like, well, I'll just pick up some blue fabric, but yeah, it's not that easy. And so we've got a ton of different shades and things that you can definitely match up your fabric. Hey, come over here. I want to show you something. I don't know if you can see this, Hannah. This is a picture of more history here. Is that you getting the glare off of that or anything? So that picture that you're looking at right there, can you see that all right? Yeah, you want to hold that for me? You want me to, what do you want to do here? Oh, that might be better. You can kind of see my camera in it though. Oh, okay. Sorry. That's J.C. Penney right there behind the donkey. Yeah. Mule? Yeah, mule, donkey. I'm sure someone will correct us. But this was, you can see him right. Can you see him right there? Yep. Ding, ding. You can kind of see me in the reflection. Yeah, there you go. But that was right here in this store where we're standing, right here by these poles. And so he used to, when J.C. Penney would come back to town, you never knew what had happened. So he brought a donkey in here. And he was a big cattle guy. He had big ranches outside of town. And there's still parts of that. Other people own it now, obviously. But big rancher guy. So anyway, 1924 is when this J.C. Penney opened. So original floors that you see. Unfortunately, the ceiling got taken out at some point, so we weren't able to save that. But that beam is beautiful. I love that beam. And these columns are all part of it. And then there's show Mr. Penney up here in the corner. Did you show him? We've got a secret J.C. Penney. He'll always be watching you. He's always watching. He's always watching. And then we've got the old storefront sign here. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, it is cool. So we definitely pay respect and to what was here before. So very cool. But so some stuff going on Tuesday Newsday, and I've got to look at my notes because I have a terrible memory. So I apologize. Oh, and I dressed like an Easter egg. No, you didn't. You look great. Give us a whirl. What is it? My granddaughter Ashlyn does. What is it? A check fit? Fit check. Fit check. But I don't even know what I'm doing. How's that? Huh? You look great. Oh my gosh. Fit check. All right. Anyway, I was just talking to her yesterday about that. But so anyway, Easter's coming up, and that obviously is Sunday. You got any big plans for your family? What do you guys got going on? Anything exciting? Not sure. Not sure? I don't know yet. I will figure it out, I'm sure, though. I'm sure. And we, kind of do the standard, get together to church, and then, food, and, Easter egg hunts with the grandkids. And here's a tip. Here's a pro tip for grandparents. Tell the grandkids you've got 25 eggs hidden, but only have 24. Keeps them out there for a while. You get a little time. I'm just saying, use it if you'd like. Huh? Anyway, get a little break. And do you like, as remembering back when you were a kid, did you have candy in your, like, if you had plastic Easter eggs or money? We had a mixture of both. So
Grandma would have a golden egg that would be full of change.
Nice.
And like just money. And so like if you found the golden egg, you got the money, but there was only one of those. Between like 25 grandkids, it was a blood house.
I bet it got pretty rough. Hey, speaking of Jenny, Ron and Jenny, I think it's their coming up to the 18th.
Yep.
It's their 45th wedding anniversary?
Yeah.
Wow, isn't that crazy?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. So happy anniversary to Ron and Jenny. They're in Africa doing great things and spreading
happy
joy.
Anniversary, guys.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. Also, we've got, what else do we have here? Oh, we've got Chuck's birthday party coming up April 24th. And I know they've got some things planned around town and some games and some fun stuff. So if you're in town or, make a journey this way to Chuck's birthday party, April 24th. And I think Chuck will be around quite a bit from what I understand.
He should be.
If we only knew who was in that costume.
If only.
If only. And then also Missouri Star Academy is going on. I think everything is sold out as far as classes.
Yes,
from what I understand.
I don't believe you can get any more tickets, but you do not need a ticket to come into town and still go to our demos. And there's a lot of free events that should be happening in town too. Like it'll be a good time, even if you don't make it to MSA.
Right, absolutely. What she said. So don't just not come because there's no tickets available for a particular class, because there'll be a ton of stuff in the shops as well. So, and also, there's a couple other events. Sorry, got to put my old reader glasses on here. We have got some retreats. Michael Nardi of Brian Marr Quilts, and he's a hoot. He's a lot of fun. So there's tickets available for that. And Stacy West of Buttermilk Basin. The old Buttermilk Basin. I don't know. It sounds like Little House on the Prairie.
It does. I like it.
Good.
It actually also reminds me. Did we mention that Natalie has a tutorial coming up on Friday?
Yeah, we don't want to leave your mama out. I'll be on double secret probation. So yes, Natalie has her tutorial coming out. Calico Stars.
Well, it's her What If series on Calico Stars.
Oh, What If on Calico Stars. Yes. Okay. Yep, you are right. I just left that part out. So yeah.
So that's going to be a fun one because we're going to see just a different variation of Calico Stars.
Yeah, I think so. So I think I got all the paperwork and everything that we were supposed to do. Someone had written on here. I think this was from Annie, and she asked a couple of questions like, favorite part of my job, and I guess I do enjoy visiting. I mean, because like I was just talking to some people from New York.
Cool.
That were here, and they come from all over the country and the world.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. I mean, this young lady here, where are you from? South Carolina. See, I mean, you can just add it. It's like, oh, that's cool. So, that's probably my favorite part, just interacting with folks and
getting to know where everybody's from, who they are, what they're here for.
It's so interesting, and getting to meet people and
everyone has different stories, and it's so much fun to just listen a little bit to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. So that's probably. And then they also had asked if there was any funny thing that I had when I was on the road. I used to go around and to do quilt shows all over the United States representing Missouri Star, and we did the Jenny on the Road series. And then I used to get asked all the time, it used to drive your grandmother crazy, was if I was Jenny's son.
Oh, really?
Yes. And we're only like, I don't know, 4 years difference in age, I think, 4 or 5.
Oh my gosh.
And so I'd of course say, absolutely I am. And it would just eat at your grandmother. So anyway, but that was probably one of my funniest things, because I would just perpetuate it, wouldn't tell them no. But yes,
that's
are
so
you
funny.
Jenny's son? Yes, I am.
Why? Thank you for noticing.
Thank you for noticing. So anyway, you want to walk around a little bit in here, and do you have time still to kind of give a little tour?
Oh yeah, let's go for it.
Look at our friendly folks here at the register making magic happen. So I don't know if you know. So in here, like we talked a little bit, you're going to find all the solids and all the things, but also we've got. The AccuQuilt stuff, which is really cool. They were in here the other day with Tina from the leather accessories. She makes all the leather stuff.
Yeah.
And and they were cutting stuff with the leather on the AccuQuilt and making things. They were doing a big demo in here, and it was a lot of fun. And just, seeing how it all works, and just having a good time with it. But anyway.
Do you quilt?
Listen, Hannah. No, I don't. I really want to. I've got a machine. My wife took it, because it was nicer than her machine. So
Fair.
well, we had, we had an opportunity to buy some machines through work, and so I bought it, and then she's like, "Oh, that's nice. I'll take that." And so, but I do want to make what is it called, like a crumb quilt? I think that's my thing.
Oh yes, crumb quilting is so much fun.
Have you done that?
I haven't made a full crumb quilt, but I've kind of made like blocks and pieces, and it's a good time. It's fun.
Yeah, I think that seems like, because there's really no rules there. You just you just sew, make a block, cut it up, and make it square or whatever, and then sew it back together, right?
Yeah.
Is that kind of the deal?
So what other kind of hobbies do you have?
Well, I fly. I'm a private pilot.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
So I've done that, and the weather's not been great for me to go flying, but I always tell people, being a private pilot, it's like you either have to have time, money, and the weather, and so not all those things always line up. It's like, oh, I've got time, I got no money, or I've got some time and money. Oh, the weather's terrible. So it's like, it's hard to get in the air and fly, but I enjoy it. I'm trying to get my grandson Gideon up for a flight. So we're gonna take him up. Didn't you just go skydiving? Were you part of that skydiving?
No, I wasn't part of it. I wish I was.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, he just went skydiving with a bunch of the cousins, I think, didn't he? And stuff. So anyway, yeah, I have no desire for that, but
What, you want to fly planes, but you don't want to jump out of them?
I don't want to jump out of them.
A perfectly good plane.
Right.
You don't want to jump out of it.
I'm good just hanging out in the airplane. So, but I will get in anything if they say it flies. I'm like, yeah, I'll get in that. So I don't know if it's any less dangerous, but let's kind of go walk. We'll take a quick little gander around here. We've got a little photo shop. Do you want to? So next door, this is kind of cool. I don't know how much of a tour you want here, Hannah. So next door, we've got license to sew, so you can go right from one shop to the other. And then this has got anything with like a licensed product. So like Disney stuff, any of your sports teams, things like that have a licensed image. You're going to find all that in here. So
very cool.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And that's just right next door. So you don't have to go outside and back in. You can come in right here. And then also in the back of this store, there is steps if you want to go up to the upstairs shops, or just next door or two doors down, there's an elevator to get you up there.
Yes, very nice. That's in the machine shed, right?
The machine shed, yes. So, but so this, you're going to find a lot of stuff in here. You've got the irons, and like I said, it's all going to be different solids, and the minkies, the Cuttle. And have you made anything with Cuttle?
I personally have not made anything with Cuttle. Wait, yes, I did. I made a little quick thrown together blanket. Or quilt blanket. I'm not sure because I didn't actually do any quilting or sewing.
It's one of those.
I just like sewed the two pieces together. Yeah.
There's a tutorial for that.
Yeah.
It's
I forget what it's called.
We're gonna call it the Easy Peasy Baby Blanket. I know that's not right, but it's something like that. It's I know I can't think of it. I'm sure they'll put it. Maybe Vanessa will put that in the right term for it. I can't remember what it's called, but so there's all sorts of minky and things like that. It's just a really cool store, and it's just fun to have the history and all of the the stuff in here. So it's just a lot of fun. So I don't know. I think that's all the beautiful quilts and everything up along. What else did you have, Hannah? What else you got? Any other questions for me? Did we miss anything? Let me go over the list, make sure I didn't miss anything. I think we got it all.
I was going to say, I can't quite remember either. I also have a goldfish memory, so...
A goldfish memory?
A goldfish memory. Someone will tell me something, it'll go on ear,
gotcha.
It'll stick for 5 seconds,
dory.
and it's gone.
Like a dory.
Like a dory.
Well, they also had noted on here to see what is the best time to come and visit Missouri Star. And I think there's probably, it depends on what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is a great time if you're like, not wanting to be, feel like there's just, too many people and it's crowded, and, you just want some time and be able to go through the shops this time of year, in the winter, and any time up through, as it continues to get into warmer weather, and then into, it gets, some days can be pretty busy in here, especially if we have buses and we get a lot of guild groups that come in and things like that. So it can be, overwhelming, and plus retreats are going on. There's a lot of things that can lay on top of and sometimes it all lands on one day, and it'll be just like, a little crazy in here, but
it's also so much fun when it's a little crazy in here. There's so many people.
Yeah. All the folks that work in the shops and everything, they always love when it's busy. It makes the day go by faster, but it's it's just so much fun to have all those people around. So I would say there's two different things. If you want something a little more relaxed, this is the time, or into the winter if you want to brave the the cold. But then if you just want to come out and have a good time and party, come with on a bus, or come out for birthday bash, or any of the special events, because it's normally there's normally something extra going on for sure. That's a good time. So anything else? What else we got going on? Nothing?
I don't know. Just I think we covered everything.
All right. I didn't sing my Tuesday Newsday song.
Oh, do you want to?
Well, I don't know if anybody had asked for it, but
I'm asking.
It's a Tuesday. It's a really good news day. It's a Tuesday Newsday. It's a Tuesday Newsday at Missouri Star. Quack, quack, quack.
That was amazing. I love that so much.
I think we wrap it up with that, don't you?
I agree.
All right. You guys, see ya.